Hey there. This is important. Throughout history, there have been economic bubbles, which are basically extraordinarily popular delusions and the madness of crowds. Okay. And whenever a society is in the middle of one of these bubbles, they deny it. Okay. Nobody really wakes up and recognizes and says, oh my God, this is a bubble. Because what's driving it is greed on the part of the investors and fear of being left out on the part of the marketplace. So right now we are in a dynamic of greed and fear, okay? And I believe we're in a bubble. And bubbles have happened throughout history. And I believe AI and particularly open AI are delusions. It's the madness of crowds. The first bubble was the Dutch tulip mania. Believe it or not, it wasn't AI, it was tulip bulbs. Hard to believe, but it's true. That was in 1637. Then there was a South Sea bubble, and that blew up in 1720. Then there was a Japanese asset price bubble, and that was in the 1980s. Then we had the dot-com bubble, which was 2000. And then we had the more recent real estate Wall Street bubble that practically crashed the United States, and that was in 2008. And the book Popular Delusions and the Madness of Crowds was actually written in 1841. And I urge you to read it if you want to actually know what's going on. You cannot know what is going on in the world in terms of technology, today, the future, unless you understand the past, because it's repeating, people. I won't go through why I'm convinced OpenAI is a bubble. Just a couple things. It's basically bleeding money. It loses $1 billion a month, and I believe it's going to lose $44 billion by next year. Yet it's worth $300 billion. They lose money on every product. The only thing sustaining it is this sort of craziness that it's going to be worth more. They lose money on every single product. They've got no first mover advantage. They've got no moats. They're selling a commodity. Claude, Rock, DeepSeek are going to crush them if they haven't already. And so I believe they are part of a bubble. And I urge you to think critically, not look at it emotionally, not ask, what do I have against these? I got nothing against them. I really don't. In fact, my AI is powered by 2 GPTs. This is just what the data shows us. It's the writing's on the wall.